Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another pre-release round. This is from the Friday still. This is the last round actually, round 3, and I'm versus Zack Harrott. So, Zack is in fact one of the employees there. I think he was the only one there on at midnight, and he carried on doing the pre-release. And I got to battle him, so we were having a bit of a chat, and it was really interesting. Really nice guy. So that was pretty sweet indeed. So we're just both shuffling our decks here to see what we want to do. Obviously, we can split the deck, which is perfectly fine. Now, at the present moment, I'm not too sure whether Zack pulled any good cards, but we'll definitely find out. So here we go. We're drawing 7 to begin with. Is he going to get a Pokemon? He's got a Rattata on his back. Oh, I got Zygarde going up. Okay. So he's got some Pokeball sleeves. Not bad, not bad. And of course 4 prize cards ready to go. Okay, so here we go. Are we ready to go? I think we might be. Rattata on the bench, and that looks like a Meowth on his bench as well, yeah. Okay, so attaching that fighting energy to Zygarde right there, and a Wishful Baton as well, which will come in handy with the energies being stacked on it. And I don't think I can do anything else. Again, another person who was asking me about Wishful Baton. It's a pretty good card. Pretty good card indeed. There's a Sophocles in my hand and a Wiki as well. Okay, so now he can draw for turn. Attach an energy. He's got a Tormenting Spray there. He's got a How. Is he going to How? Yes, he is. Okay. That looks like a Wimpod. Oh! I think I know what this guy got. Zack pulled a Golisipod. I'm pretty sure he did. And that's why he's got that Wimpod there. Another energy being put on Zygarde there. Okay, so what is he going to do? He might have... There's the Wimpod going down there. And I think if that is actually on your active when you start the game, you can actually just full retreat that, because to retreat it normally, if it's not, it's 3, and if it's just a Wimpod, you can't really do a lot for just those three things. So the Kukui's there as well, so that is 80 straight away on that Zygarde. Very devastating indeed. Crabominable on the bench there. There's a Rhyperior in my hand as well. Another energy being attached. I think I can attack for a knockout. Yes, I can indeed. That gets rid of that one. Meowth coming up with no energy on, so this is probably going to be another easy one to get rid of, especially with Zygarde. Now we obviously can't use that second move because we need a Dark and a Fairy energy attached. He plays Olivia, so he's allowed to get a GX out. There's the Golisipod right there. Oh boy, that was pretty sweet indeed. So we have faced all GXs during our first 3. Golisipod is there, so that's definitely going to give him a nice amount of health. So he's attaching that to there, and he's going to retreat it for retreat it for Golisipod. Now I believe that thing has got something called First Impression, and I'm not too sure. Can it get a knockout? It looks as if it is going to get a knockout. That is a knockout straight away. Because of that wishful thingy, all of the energies, or at least 3, could go on the Crabominable, which is very good. Very good indeed. So, what can we do here? We've got to pull something out of the bag here. Sophocles, and we're going to get rid of 2. Probably the Rhyperior, I'm guessing. No, we're going to get rid of Wiki and maybe a Lily there? To draw 4, we need something to come on the bench. So, you know, anything is going to be ideal. Is that another Crabominable? Yup. And I saw a weakness policy as well, which isn't bad. Still that Rhyperior in hand. Nest Ball as well for a basic. So yeah, there you go. Nest Balling for that basic. For a Rhyhorn. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we got all them on the bench. What can we do now? We can attack with that Crabrawler. I might be saying Crabominable. I apologise. Crabrawler. I don't think we can do anything with 3 energies. Possibly just 2. We'll see how much. Possibly going to be 60 or 40, I think, off the top of my head. That's what I'm thinking. It's 40. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Light Punch is 40 for 2 fighting. So if we can get rid of Golisipod, we're going to be able to get another energy going on there. If we can get rid of him, that's going to be 2 prize cards. Rattata on the bench. So what can be done here now? 2 darks. Nothing on the bench is going to be able to take a dark and be happy with it, except, of course, a Rhyhorn will. If I can get it to the Rhyperior. And I'm guessing I've done another 40 there. Yup. So that's putting him up to 80. Another energy here. This is where I think that thing now is complete and utterly ready to go. Raticate evolve there. There you go, that's a knockout there. So he only needs to knock out 2 more now. And it's probably going to be 1-shots on everything now, no matter the health. Because I think with 3 it's got a pretty decent move. So we're really going to have to pull something out of the bag here with maybe... we might not be able to get a Rhyperior going here. Well, not on the not in 1 turn. It's only a Rhyhorn. Are you going to attempt to put energy on it? So I'm attacking it for another 20, I think. Yeah. And Sneasel's on the bench. Sneasel's not bad, actually. Not bad. You know, he's okay for pre-release. Kukui going down there as well, which obviously gives him the 2 cards and 20 additional attack. That's already a knockout anyway, so that's fine. 1 more card here with Crabrawler coming up. What can Crabrawler do? Not a lot, let me tell you that. Not a lot. Kukui for another 2 cards. Need to pull something major out there. There's a Rattata. We can't get to the Raticate. We probably can't withdraw the Crabrawler. Because even then, I think that's probably game. There we go. Very, very good. That Golisipod GX. Oof. Very nice. Especially at pre-release. Especially at pre-release. If you can't get one, you are snookered. You are complete and utterly gonna get wrecked. Although sometimes you can pull it out of the bag if they can't pull the GX. He had a Nest Ball, and he also had that Olivia as well, which is a pretty good card. You can get 2 GXs out of your deck, so that's really good. No matter if it is a basic or an evolution. Okay, so we're shuffling our decks now, getting ready for the next turn. What is gonna happen here? Yeah, I'm believing I'm getting a bit comfy there, flipping heck. Smash my head in my hands. Everything's going on, but I've shuffled and he's doing. A lot of people have. I mean, it's very interesting. I mean, you'll probably see it throughout these videos. A lot of people have different ways of shuffling, and some of them are really curious, and some of them are pretty easy. I was doing a a guess as to which one Golisipod would be in. I thought it'd be that one. And he's shuffling it again anyway. So he split his deck, then he shuffled his deck, and now I'm splitting it again. There we go. Right. I think we were just getting ready as to... Oh, he's got the Golisipod already. Really? Wow, he's got a pretty decent hand actually to start off with. Alolan Ninetales in our hand. He's already got a Wimpod as well. Oh, come on. Oh dear, oh dear. That is pretty good indeed. Prize cards going down as well. Wimpod, straight away. He's got a Nest Ball there as well, ready to go. If it is his move, straight away. Looks as if it is. Oh, okay, energy going on there. Definitely going to start trying to hype up that Golisipod. There's a Nest Ball coming down. What's he going to go for in here? Possible Rattata. He's gone past. Yeah. Hey! Called it. Nice. Okay, so he's got that Rattata on the bench there. We know he can evolve to Golisipod next turn. That might be a Crabominable in my hand. Dark Energy, Escape Rope, Sophocles maybe. Yeah. That Alolan Ninetales, which we obviously need the Vulpix to evolve to. Which would be ideal to get out because it would, I think it doesn't stop the attacks. I think it just does 30 less. Have a quick look at that. Vulpix, Ninetales. Let's have a little look. I know it's only for EXs and GXs. So he's evolved his Raticate. There's the Golisipod coming down. That's like the hit yourself in the head. Prevent all attack effects of attacks, including damage done. So everything from a GX or EX. So that's a pretty good saviour if you can get that out. But we need the Vulpix first. There's a Crabrawler on the bench there. So next turn we can get that going. If I can get a tool on that Raticate, we know we're going to get guaranteed 60. Plus it gives us some decent health of 140. Or is it 120? I think it's 140. Or it could be 120. Let's have a little look in the stack of cards that we got here. I love how I've kept the decks all together so we know. Yeah, Rattata is 40. Raticate is 120, so that's an additional 80 health going on there. So we have a Dark Energy going onto the Rhyhorn, sorry. Are we going to evolve? Are you going to evolve? Play trainer? Come on, Matthew, sort yourself out. What are you doing? Not going to do anything. Okay, well, there we go. I might have done Focus Energy there. But with that Golisipod with 3 energies now, that's probably an unstoppable force. There is the Rattata gone. Not too sure whether the Raticate would have done anything. Another energy on there. There's a Crabominable going down. The promo. Sophocles 2 cards away, which are pretty much useless at the moment, to draw 4 cards. And energies, some water. There's the Vulpix. Okay, so we've got an energy on that one, so at least I know it can do its first move, which is a pretty good move actually for a pre-release. Which actually I have to remind myself of. I think it's 80. I think it's 80 for just that one energy. Pretty sure. Yep. And if I've got any damage on it, then it takes damage. Okay, there's a Lily going down for a few more cards on my side. Oh, he's retreated his Golisipod as well. Okay, interesting. So he knows I can start getting some damage done with my Crabominable. And he's weak to fighting. That's not bad. That's not bad. Golisipod coming up. Now, of course, he's got Golisipod in his hand now. If he can possibly play a Kukui, he's probably going to knock out that Crabominable. There is a Zygarde, that's the promo. And a Fairy Energy going on there. Trading that out. A GX ability is being played. Oh, I'm guessing the GX ability kills it with some sort of damage, and you also have to retreat the Pokemon because he didn't take any energies off then. Okay, so that's the GX move being used. Another Crabrawler down, a Vulpix down, and a Rhyhorn down. All the basics, but no energy really on them. That Rhyhorn's not really going to be doing a lot. Not a lot. But I can do a little bit of damage, that being just 20. Because we're on a bit of a budget. So we've got to just do that 20. Sneasel going down on his bench. And another energy on that Zygarde. He just needs now 2 other energies. Could be anything. He's got the ones that he has to discard if he uses that big ability. The Golisipod is still on the bench, practically unharmed. Another energy being added there. I can't really do anything to evolve. Zygarde gets attacked though. We obviously could do our second ability there. Zygarde on 80 health out of, I believe, 150. I believe. Another energy being attached. We only need 1 more to start doing some damage, but he can already do an 80 amount to me, so that's not bad. That is not bad going. What can we put up? Because literally next round I'm going to get 1 shot. That is like 100% obvious. Core Enforcer is 150 damage, and Zygarde himself is 150, and he's only a basic, so you know it's pretty good. Pretty good for a basic. It's not even a GX or an EX. Well, this one isn't. Dark going on to the Rattata. A Wiki, so we shuffle our hand into our deck, and in my case I've only got 2 cards, so I can only draw 2 cards. I'm thinking I'm probably looking for maybe a Rhydon, but not without any energy. I'm pretty much in the bin. I may as well be in the bin. That Rattata had the energy, so I can't even place an energy on. I'm looking for something quite strong here. And we have a Fairy Energy and a Wishful Baton. Well, this is going to end well. I think I've just ended my move. There we go. Look at that. So, Zack won that second round there. Very interesting, very quick, very, very quick. You know, straight away he's won that. But I'm pretty sure we still got 1 more round just to see what happens. And we can still enjoy the Golisipod and see if we can actually maybe get it down. Maybe get rid of it. If we can get something in play before he gets a Golisipod, then we're good. Other than that, it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, especially if he finds a Nest Ball and Olivia. He's done. He's got the Golisipod straight away if he's got those 2 cards. So let's both shuffle our deck, and he's going to do his magical 6-card shuffle here. Let me know, guys. Oh, I'm gone. I've walked off. I'm storming off now. Whoa, that was crazy. Or probably in practical terms, I've gone over and I've gone to tell Ben that Zack has just won. So there you go. Look at that. Straight back. I walked off, and now we're just having a good old chat whilst he's shuffling. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's not as if people have actually they're watching this to see the gameplay. Stop chatting. Stop chatting, you fools. What are you doing? It's intense chatting here. Fiddle with them dice, Zack. Fiddle with them dice. You're gonna need it. Oh gosh, shut up, Matthew. We want to see some gameplay here. I'm talking over this gameplay, for goodness sake. Get your dice ready and sort yourself out. Let's go. Come on, split the cards. Split them cards. Let's go. We want to see if you can beat this Golisipod. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Oh, he's touching the top of his card. Does that mean yes? Go on. Oh boy, there was no split, but that's fine. That's fine. You can choose whether you want to split your opponent's deck or not. So evidently, we distracted each other. That's what I wanted to do. Play that Hoot-Toot. Please play the Hoot-Toot. Hoot-Toot. Go on, put the Hoot-Toot down. Or the Meowth, or the Sneasel. One of the three. You can place all three down. And he's done that. Did he just play a Meowth? I think he just played a Meowth. We got a Crabominable in hand. Not too sure what I put on the bench. That being a Rattata. Okay, fair enough. So we can focus energy straight away. So it's my turn first. Water energy ideal for the Vulpix, but apart from that, useless. Can go on Zygarde as well. So and actually practically everything. So shut up, Matthew. Nest Ball there. Love a good old Nest Ball. My guess is okay. Zygarde, fair enough. So we got a Zygarde out with a Nest Ball. What else can we do here? There's a Timer Ball as well. Are we going to play that? Because if we are, yes. Flip for 2 heads. And we get 2. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can already get a Raticate. Maybe something in the Rhydon Rhyperior line. There's the Rhyperior. And I did just call a Raticate. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! That is how it's done. Okay, so we can't evolve. So don't even try it. And we haven't got anything for a Rhyhorn or Rhydon yet, but I'm guessing I might have done Focus Energy there. Maybe. I'd like to think I did. Lily, it's his first turn, so he gets another 4, because if it's your first turn you play that, you can draw 8, or until you have 8. Otherwise it's 6. So pretty good play there. So he's putting an energy on the Hoot-Toot, and it looks as if he's got a Noctowl there in his hand. He's got a Tormenting Spray. Is he going to try and play it? Are you going to play the Tormenting Spray? No, he's not. No, he's going to leave it. Okay, fair enough. So we just drew a Rhydon, it looks like. So we can evolve the Raticate. That we know. If we can find a tool, we can attack this turn and maybe knock that Meowth out. He hasn't got anything to do with the Golisipod just yet. Do we have a tool? Okay, we're attempting a Sophocles here. So we already had a Raticate and a Water Energy. They can go. We can get 4 cards here. We just need a tool out of this. One tool. Could be anything. Oh, damn. There's a Wiki there. And another Rattata. But apart from that, no tool. So we can't attack this turn unless we attempt maybe to put some Dark Energy on there and roll for a heads. Could do that. Are we going to attempt it? Here we go. Oh, okay. Got that wrong. Energy attached to Zygarde. And we get 10 damage. How do we do 10 damage? Oh! Because he's got a free move, hasn't he? Ah, fair enough. So I can do the 10 damage even without a tool added. But with a tool added, I can do 60. Ah, that's good. Free attack. Very nice, very nice. Sweet. So we can evolve to the Noctowl. Meowth has got no energy on it. Pretty fair point. I mean, I think I brought this up in another video, is when people throw up a really weak character at the front, and it's basically, that's the person you aim for, and however long it lasts, that gives you the time to get some stuff going on the back. That's what he's trying to do with the Noctowl. He's got the Sneasel on his bench. We've just put a Rattata down, by the way. That is possibly an absolute play and a half there, putting a rat down. We've got Big Mama Jamma Rat at the top. We've got that energy on there now. We're going to probably roll. Yeah, we're going to roll for heads. It's a tails. It does nothing. Unfortunate. If we just had the tool, could have just got 60 straight away. I like how both moves are sort of the same, but it just relies on what exactly you have in particular. So he's done a great ball, so he's allowed to look at the top 5 cards of his deck, and I believe any Pokemon he found... Oh, he found a Wimpod. I love Wimpod. Any Pokemon, doesn't have to be a basic. He picks the Wimpod, of course. Thanks, Zack. Thumbs up from me. So we can place that down. I don't think I've seen him with a Golisipod in hand. He can play a trainer if he wanted to, maybe Kukui. If he's got a Nest Ball, he can Nest Ball for... No, he can't. It's got to be basic. But if he's got that awesome Olivia, then we're snookered. What's he doing? Oh, he's putting a Dark Energy on the Hoothoot again. That Hoothoot's like loving life with all that energy. So we switched over. We're looking for a tool. We don't get a tool. But we do get more time to power up that Zygarde if we wanted to. We still need that... we still need the Fairy Energy. And then we can get 150 attack. And especially if we can get that prepared so that when Golisipod is on the front, we can attack that. Then, we're talking. We're talking pretty good. Okay, so just played Wiki. So, and I've given him Golisipod. Good job. Good job. Well done. End the game. Goodbye. I may have just turned what could have been an absolute rubbish deck on his behalf to a really solid, amazing deck. Vulpix is down there on our side. Another energy is about to be attached to Zygarde, so all we need now is that Fairy, and he's powered up, but we can use his first ability for, I think, 80. Tormenting Spray. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So it has to be a supporter that I pick out of those cards. That one. Is it a supporter? Okay, I think I just got rid of the wrong card. Because I'm pretty sure Tormenting Spray is supposed to only take rid of supporters. This is why sometimes you can be very critical when you're watching these back. Because you can see stuff... What am I doing with the Vileplume? What am I doing with that Vileplume? Okay, because he's put the Golisipod down. That's why. That is why. Where is my... Stupid... There it is. So choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card. If it's a supporter card, discard it. So that was an error on... I'm going to say my behalf, because it actually was. But then again, Zack might have seen it. But there we go. I'm not going to blame it on Zack. It wasn't Zack's fault. But look at that. He's got Golisipod up. What are we going to do now? We're going to pull a Mega Pidgeot EX straight off here. I mean, because that is definitely in this set. So we're going to roll for a 60. We can't even get 60 going. Oh, come on. Really? Where is my items? I need items. Oh, okay. Can I trade you that Fairy Energy for maybe a Fighting Energy? Because I'd love some fight... No, you can't just put 30 on there. Why would you put 30 on there? I need that Fairy Energy for my Zygarde. Just give it to me, please. Lily for another 3, I think. Indeed so. Still looking for that... Crabominable down. Rhyhorn down. Still looking for that beautiful card to get that guaranteed 60 on us. Energy being attached to that Rhyhorn there. We're rolling again. Finally, we get 60 on him. Is he weak? Or is he weak to fire? I think he's weak to fire. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's weak to fire, but I could be wrong. Another Fairy Energy going on there. Seriously, I want to trade you that Fairy Energy for one of my fightings, because I know you really want a Fighting Energy. Go on, knock him out. You knocking him out? Yes, you are indeed. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so basically, are we going to put the Zygarde up and hope maybe get Fairy Energy? No, we're not. I'm going to put the Rhyhorn up. Fairy Energy. Ooh, is that a How? Play that How straight away. Yes, good. 1. That's a Rattata. 2. Fighting. 3. That is a Rhyperior. Ooh, dear. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, we're going to evolve to Rhydon? Yeah? 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 Good. Good. Although we'll probably get knocked out next turn, but hey-ho. A Rattata on the bench. Evolve to Crabominable. And an energy going on there, which will guarantee us at least 80 if maybe the Rhydon gets knocked out. Okay, so he's got another Wimpod in hand. So he had 2 in his deck. Another Wimpod coming down. And then I think at that point I was thinking, does he have 2 Glissopods? Because that would be insane. And there you go, that's a knockout on that Rhydon there. We've got 1 prize card left on his side, and I think I haven't even got a 1 knockout on any of his. Because he retreated that Meowth. Disgust him. So the Crabominable is up, and I'm attacking him for 80. He's already got 60 on him, which is 140. And, oh wow, well that happened. So of course, even with that, he can just attack me and knock me out anyway. Wow. Very, very interesting indeed. Well, thanks very much, Zack, for the last person for the Friday pre-release here. Seriously enjoyed the midnight one. As much as you'd expect to be tired, you're not. But it was awesome. It really, really is. Now, we're not finished, guys. We are not finished. We still have 1 video still to go, and it will happen any second right now. So, like I said, there will be an additional video at the end of the video you just watched. So, look at what we had here. We obviously had our 3 packs to finish off, plus also a Pokemon League exclusive reverse holo of Oricorio, which was pretty sweet. Wasn't expecting it, he just gave it out. Apparently they had spares. So, I'm getting my sleeves ready here because we're evidently going to get a fantastic GX pull here. It's obvious. It's so obvious. But also to sleeve up that, very, very nice indeed. Like the look of that. It's really, really cool. So, first pack up being a Marshadow. What can we get? A Rhydon to start off with. Co going off to the side being a green. Putting all 4 of them. I had to check that. 4 of them to the front. Starting with a Lightning Energy. Then we have a Simisear. Metapod. Dusknoir. Something like that. Rhyhorn. Ralts. Tangela. Tynamo, Crabrawler, Reverse Araquanid, which is pretty sweet, and a Mudsdale. So Mudsdale looks really odd, but really cool at the same time. We got a holo of him in Guardians Rising before. Oh, I love Esper. But oh, we got a white code. Okay, what can we get from this? So we have 4 to the front. Another Lightning Energy to start off with. That's interesting. Weakness Policy, Porygon 2, Potown, Esper, Sock, Noibat, Stuffle, Mudbray, Cutiefly Reverse, and a Gyarados Holo. That is not bad. It's a very, very nice looking Gyarados as well. Very, very cool. Very mean. Possibly even making a deck out of that because it relies very much on Magikarps being on the bottom. Another green code, so we know we're not going to get GX from these 3. But what can we get here? Of course! Fairy Energy, Y, Electabuzz, Lana, Metapod, Ralts, Alolan Grimer, Sneasel, Crabrawler, Meowth, Reverse Caterpie, and a Butterfree. That's not bad. That is definitely not bad at all. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's video for even more pre-release action.